Hello all, good evening and we welcome you to another match in the TSL, the Super League, and I'm your commentator Shalin Gupta, welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again to another good match being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground in the TSL 2024-25. What a tournament this has been, and two brilliant teams are locking horns with each other again today. OG Stars are up against the Marvel Spartans, and the news from the centre is that OG Stars, they won the toss, selected to field first, and Marvel Spartans have been asked to bat first. It's a good start by Spartans. 23 without loss. This is the first over of Sarthak Chauhan, who's been. Oh, and oh, that was so close. Could have been the first wicket, but Arzan Engineer ran that quickly. Finished the run well within time. That was such a wonderful throw by the fielder from quite a distance. 24 without loss, no damage being caused. Sarthak is bowling his first over. 24 without losses. This is the fourth over. 3.3. That's a good delivery, just around the off stump, and the batsman missed that Puran. 6 of 6 deliveries. Comes down the track, hits it towards the mid off, no run taken, straight to the fielder. Sarthak did have a bit of swing on that delivery. That's a good shot. But that's straight to the fielder again at mid on, and that's the end of a good over by Sarthak. Just one of that. 4 overs have been bowled, 24 without loss. Marvel Spartans have started off nicely in this match, and they want to continue in the same fashion. Naren Pradhan bowling his third over, starts off nicely with a good delivery. Just a dot. Oh, another good one. good delivery, cramping him for room. 3 brilliant deliveries in this over, 3 dots in a row. He's bowled well. Pradhan coming to bowl his next. That's a good one. Arzan Engineer trying to break the shackles, not succeeding again. He's taken his time. 20 deliveries for his 12 runs. Usually you don't see him play in a bogged down fashion. That's edged, and that will be a boundary. That's a thick edge. It flies into the fence like a tracer bullet. So that's some important runs for the batter here. Arzan Engineer struggling a bit. This will kind of increase his confidence to an extent. Quick single taken at mid-on, end of the 5th over. 29 without loss after 5. Good piece of bowling by Narendra Pradhan. In the air, this could be a big one. Oh, that could have been a catch, but that's a boundary. That's a miss by the fielder. Sarthak Chauhan will be disappointed. Arzan trying to go for the big one, but did not get the perfect connection. Good start to the over. Boundary to start with. So to the fielder this time was trying to play it on the onside, but Sarthak kind of bowled a slow delivery. Released it slow through the air this time. Just a dot delivery. That's a good one actually by Sarthak. That's a very good shot. This could be chance of another couple of runs easily. Comes back for the second. And the keeper is now standing up to the stumps. Short delivery, edge will be a boundary, and Arzan Engineer riding his luck today for sure. There was no slip and wouldn't have done much. There would have been a slip. Let's have a look at that. That was a thick edge. Would have flown over the slip fielder's head as well. Arzan getting a second boundary in that region in a span of few deliveries. Expensive over by Sarthak till now. 2 boundaries in this over. Looks to be some issue with the batter. Arzan back on strike, facing the bowler in the air, and that's a good shot again. This will be a boundary. He's on fire now. He's got that confidence to hit shots all around the park now. No matter, he got a couple of thick edges for boundaries, still would have definitely helped him gain a lot of confidence. And that's a boundary again. So 3 boundaries in this over. This is high quality batting by Arzan Engineer. Oh, and that's a half volley that's been put away nicely. One bounce into the fence. Sarthak being punished in this over for slightly loose bowling, I would say. Anybody would have pounced on that. And Arzan Engineer has got his confidence back. He's rushed to 35 of just 28 deliveries. Wow. Raced along really quickly with the score. Arzan Engineer. Tremendous batting indeed. It's 48 without loss after 6 overs. What a expensive over that was by Sarthak. 19 of that. He gave away just 1 run in the previous over of his spell, but this one was really taken to cleaners by the batter Arzan Engineer. 4 boundaries in the over. And Harshad Manohar Jain has been introduced into the attack. So Puran on strike. A good start by the bowler. Right on the money. First delivery. Puran plays it nicely for no run. Oh, and that's picked up brilliantly. This could be a big one. And that's a 6. What a shot. And that's a 50 up as well for the team. Tremendous batting by the openers from the Marvel Spartans. High quality indeed. That shot over the fence for a big 6. Oh, and that's a good comeback. What a shot that was in the previous delivery. Just have a look at that for a replay. That's picked up brilliantly. Oh, and that was a really big one. Huge hit indeed. One of the best shots that we've seen today. And this time, probably is not hit the way he would have liked to. And he's gone. What a catch. Wow. Absolutely brilliant catch. And it's Mayur who's taken the catch. The captain himself, Mayur Gala, coming in to support his bowler. That's a very good catch. A miscued shot, and Harshit has taken his revenge in style after being hit for a huge hit. A big six. He's got the batsman foxed and he's got him caught at short mid-on. It's the end of Puran's innings. 10 he scored of 10 deliveries. He'll have to go back to the pavilion. It's 52 for the loss of 1 wicket. The first wicket has now got out in the 7th over, and the breakthrough has been provided by none other than Harshit Jain, the left arm spinner. Deepak is the new batter. Starts off nicely. The soft touch. That's a good delivery, and that's the end of a very good over by Harshit Manohar Jain. His first. He takes a wicket as well, gives a breakthrough to his team. 7 overs have been bowled, 52 for 1. Romit Kothari has been introduced into the attack. The left arm spinner starts off nicely with a good delivery. Arzan back on strike. He's played really well in the last couple of overs. That's a good delivery by Romit Arzan. Thinking of taking that single, but eventually going back. That's a good shot. Good delivery again. He's played it nicely, but hasn't been able to open his account. Deepak V Ram till now. Just a dot again. It's a good shot. This could be a boundary. The fielder trying to stop that, but the chase goes in vain. That's a good shot, and he's off the mark really nicely now. Deepak, 4th delivery of his innings, and he hits it in the final region for a boundary. Not a good delivery by Romit Kothari, just drifting on his pads, and that too down the leg side, and had to pay the price. Last delivery of his first over. This is the 8th over. And this time, quick single taken by both the batters. Really nice running between the wickets. That's the end of the 8th over, 58 for 1. Harshit coming to bowl. His second over starts off brilliantly. Deepak missing it completely. Oh, and that's a good shot, but straight to the fielder, who does really well to stop that, not give away that single, or maybe prevented a boundary to happen. Tremendous work by the fielder at backward point. Appealing, and he's gone. He's been given out. The cross batted shot, but he should have not hit. Let's have a look at that. The umpire has raised his finger. Oh, and that looked plumb. That's not a good shot at all, but probably the height could be a question, but still, I believe that's a good decision by the umpire. That's the end of Pradeep's short innings. I beg your pardon, Deepak's short innings. 58 for 2 now in the 9th over. Harshit gets his second wicket in just his second over. Tremendous spell by the left arm spinner till now. So Rajesh Modi is the new batter. He'll be taking strike. Arshad Manohar Jain bowling with his tail up. Tremendous stuff till now. 1.3 overs, 4 runs and 2 wickets already in his kitty. Would be definitely thinking to go for a 5 for. Oh, that's a good start again by him. To the new batter, Rajesh, playing it with soft hands nicely. But no run taken, just a dot. Oh, so close to the stumps. Will be a boundary. But that was really close to the leg stump. Just have a look at that for a replay. Just have a look at that. Oh, that was missed by a whisker, to say the least. It's tremendous stuff for bowling display. Oh, and this time appealing again. The umpire unmoved, but that was so close. That was the end of the 9th over, 62 for 2. We'll have to look at the replay again. Oh, and don't know why the umpire thought otherwise. That looked really close and in front of the stumps, but you can't come in from this angle as the real angle is from that side where the umpires are standing. But the 9th over has been bowled really nicely by Harshit Jain. 62 for 2 after 9. And Raghavan Lambi Rajan coming to bowl his first over. Second over, beg your pardon. He's being reintroduced into the attack in the 10th over of the innings. This should be a boundary. Will be a boundary. Let's have a look at that. Played really nicely. Not a good delivery at all. Bowling it outside the leg stump, and that too, such a short delivery, allowing the batsman to play the shot as per his liking. That's a good shot. This will be a single. 69 for 2 after 10 overs. That was a good over by Raghavan after being hit for a boundary. Came back nicely, and drinks being called for. It's 69 for 2. We're back and Harshit Manohar Jain comes into bowlers next. Oh, that could have been a catch, but falls short of the fielder. That's a good delivery by Harshit. This is his third over. He's already taken 2 wickets. He's done really well, the left arm spinner. Arzan Engineer, on the other hand, is doing so well with the bat. In the air. And that's, oh, and he almost wasn't unable to stop it, but eventually 2 runs were saved. For a moment we thought he would push it into the fence. The fielder was coming all the way from the sweeper cover to the deep cover boundary. Oh, and this could be a big one. That's picked up brilliantly. Oh, but he's gone. Or has he dropped it? It seems he's out, yes. Eventually, the catch has been taken. Arzan Engineer will have to go back to the pavilion. What a catch this is. Wow. At long on boundary. The trade goes to the fielder here. That was picked nicely, but probably didn't get the required power. Just have a look at that. That was picked really nicely, but that's a very good catch by the fielder at long on. And he was having a partner of him as well. So it was not easy for him to grab that, but eventually, that's a very good catch. 73 for 3 now. Big wicket of Arzan Engineer has fallen. Could not complete his 50. Was trying to go for that big one. And Harshit Manohar Jain, what a day he's having on the field. 3 wickets already in his third over. Good delivery. So Romit Kothari it is coming to bowl his second over, and that's a good shot by Deepak Savla, who's the new batter. He started off nicely, coming back for the second chance of a run out, but they have run really well. So Brajesh Modi and Deepak running really nicely on that occasion. 2 runs have been taken brilliantly by these 2 middle order batters. And they were 52 without loss. All of a sudden it's 76 for 3. Projected score definitely will be impacted because, oh, and this time he's out. No need to even appeal for that. Such was the ease here for the umpire. Just have a look at that. That was plumb in front. Oh, that was as soft as you would get. And Sadla goes back to the pavilion really quickly. He's played just 3 deliveries for his 3, and it's 76 for 4 all of a sudden. More trouble for the Marvel Spartans, who were doing so well, but they've lost way in the last 3-4 overs completely. New batsman on strike is Jfsc Tsl. He's a genuine all-rounder for the team. Nice start by Romithi, who's got his first wicket. That's a good shot by Sharad. Oh, and he's missed that. The fielder. And what has he done? Oh, he overran himself. That's a poor bit of fielding, to say the least. Just have a look at that. Firstly, it should have been stopped there and look at what the fielder has done. Blunder here by the fielder in the deep. Romit not happy at all. 4 runs gifted there. Should have been just a single. So 3 extra runs given as freebies. Good delivery. Good flighted delivery. And Sharad gives him the due respect. That's a good start by Sharad to his innings. Already a boundary under his belt. 80 for 4. Romit has bowled well. Last delivery of his second over. Oh, and that's a good one. Very close to getting an edge. That's the end of the 12th. 80 for 4. Marvel Spartans trying to stage a comeback here. Harshad bowling his last over, starts off with a good delivery. Played straight to the fielder by Rajesh Modi, who's taking his time. 8 deliveries and just a single to his name. Good one again. Comes down the track and just plays it nicely towards the long off for a quick single. He'll not come back for the second. Should be a wide on the leg side. We've seen first time from Harshad. He's been so accurate, so disciplined. It's a rarity. Good Good delivery again. Just a dot. That's a good one. Appealing for an LBW, but going down the leg side. And that's probably the end of his spell. That's a leg by single by the umpire. What a spell by Harshit Manohar Jain. 4 overs, 11 runs, 3 wickets. And he's the one behind the damage that has been caused to the batting lineup of the Marvel Spartans. 83 for 4 after 13. It's going to be Romit, it seems, to bowl his third over. Romit starting off nicely. Oh, and a single taken quite casually by the batter. That's a good delivery. And this time could be a wicket as well, but the umpire unmoved. Just a dot. That's a really good piece of bowling by Romit. Bowling his third over. In the air, this could be a catch. That's played in the gap deliberately. Will be a couple of runs for the batter. One last delivery of this over from Romit. This is his third. And he's played nicely. Sharad, quick single taken again. '88 for 4 after 16. 14 overs, 6 overs remaining in this first innings. Sarthak coming to bowl his third over. He's been expensive in his spell till now, especially in his second over when Arzan edged it. Went berserk in his over. Starts off with a good delivery, just a dot. That's a wide. Too much outside the off stump and swinging away from the right-hander. That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely. Too quick single taken as well. Played nicely, but this will just be a single. Oh, what a delivery. Absolutely brilliant. Another dot in this over. Oh, that's a very good delivery again, and he's getting some swing as well. And that's a wide again, so missed the line on that occasion. Good delivery to end the over. 92 for 4 after 15. What a shot that is. First delivery in this over, and Rajesh hits it over the long on boundary. Just have a look at that. Picked it up brilliantly. That's a big six. Absolutely brilliant. And Sarthak has been expensive. Beg your pardon, this is Romit. Sarthak Patkar actually, who's been introduced into the attack. Apologies from my end. That's wide. So Sarthak starting off in an expensive fashion. That was such a brilliant start to the over. Picked it up brilliantly. Just have a look at that. Big six. Oh, and this time, don't know why he's trying to take that single. Just a dot delivery. Full toss. This should be a no ball. Just a single. Just have a look at that. How he hit that for a big six on the first delivery. Tremendous batting by Rajesh Modi. This is going to be a free hit because the previous delivery was a no ball. Not at all a good delivery, probably slipped out of his hand. That's a quicker one. Bowled well. Will he come back for the second? Seems no, just a single. Another wide, he'll have to bowl that again. He's struggling with the line for sure, to say the least. That's the 100 up as well in this over. Sloppy bit of bowling here. He's taken it nicely on the low. Will he come back for the second? Yes, this is good running by Rajesh, pushing his partner. 2 runs taken brilliantly by Rajesh Modi. He's trying to increase his strike rate and up the ante. Could be a big one. And it's a 6. Wow, Rajesh Modi is on fire. That's such an expensive over. Being the first over of his spell. Rajesh Modi is on fire today. That's played nicely and he's changed his approach altogether the last couple of overs. And chance of a run out, always missed that. That's the end of a very expensive over. 20 of that, it's 112 for 4 after the end of 16 overs. Still 4 overs remaining and they'll be looking at least 150 at the end of 20 overs. The Marvel Spartans have done really well. Quick single taken. Romit Kothari bowling his last over. First delivery was a good one, a flighted one, and Romit almost fogs Rajesh, who took a single. And Rajesh is now moved to 21 of just 19 deliveries. That's a great comeback that they've staged, these two players. In the air, probably not the power that he would have liked to hit with. Just a single at long on. Sharad also has taken his time. 19 deliveries for 11 runs. Strike rate not even 60. Not a good sign for the team when you have lost only 4 wickets and have only 3.5 overs remaining. Needs to up the ante. Like Rajesh, he's missed that this time. Good bowling by Romit. Slightly quicker through the air. He's gone. Down the track he was coming to play it towards the mid-off region. Just have a look at that. Gives a very simple catch back to the bowler. That's a very soft dismissal for a player who was playing such wonderful shots throughout his innings. But Rajesh will have to go back to the pavilion. Romit gets his second wicket. Nicely bowled, well-deserved wicket for the bowler here. It's 104 for 5, 14 for 5, and this is a 17th over running. Mohsin Khan is a new batter, starts off with a dot delivery. Played straight to the feeders at covers. Last delivery of Romit's spell. Oh, that was... He's cleaned him up. Wow! Another wicket. That is absolutely stunning bit of bowling. Just have a look at that. The off stump castled away. Show the replay again. Romit gets his third wicket. And it's a 6 wicket down for the Marvel Spartans. 114 for 6, and Romit finishes off a brilliant spell. 19 for 3 in 4 overs. Tremendous bowling by both the left arm spinners. They've taken 6 wickets amongst them, and all the wickets have been shared by only these two, Harshad and Romit. It's 114 for 6. It's going to be Nimesh Mehta coming into bat. So Sarthak Chauhan coming to bowl his last over. Sharad on strike. That's a good start by Sarthak. he's played that with a lot of power. This will be a boundary. One bounce into the fence in the third man region. So Sharad trying to cut loose and succeeding on that occasion. Coming to bowl his next delivery, Sarthak. And this should be a wide. Not as per the umpire's liking, but we'll show you the boundary once again. It's happened on the previous delivery. Back live. Oh, and this is an inside edge. Could be chance of some runs. Probably a couple of them easily, yeah. This is the one that went to the fence, the deep point region. .121 for 6. That's a good shot. Single taken easily, and Nemesh on strike for the first time. He'll be facing his first delivery. And a single taken easily, and he's off the mark nicely on his very first delivery. Nemesh Mehta. Hit really hard, and he tried to stop that. That's the end of Sarthak spell. Sarthak Chauhan, 4 overs 34 without any wicket. 18 overs have been bowled. It's 124 for the loss of 6 wickets. Nareen coming into bowl, and what a shot that is! Could be a very big one. Ho ho! That's a monstrous hit. That's a big one. Just have a look at that. Oh, what a shot by Sharad. He's given it all that he had, and that's a big 6 over deep point. Probably the best shot of the evening. We saw some really good sixes, but this one was out of the league. Oh, and this could be another big one. This could be even bigger. What a shot. Wow. Absolutely stunning bit of batting. Sharad Singh seems to be playing on a different planet in this over. Just have a look at that. For the power that he could generate with that shot. Oh, and that has gone miles out of the ground. Go fetch that, says Sharad. Tremendous batting indeed. Absolutely brilliant. What a shot that was. That was such a brilliant shot. 2 sixes in 2 deliveries, and both of them shots to remember for a long time. Sharad Singh giving all of us some really good memories. Just have a look at that. Oh, and look at the height and the length that it traveled. Absolutely brilliant to say the least. Deserves a big ovation. Sharad Singh for those two absolutely brilliant shots. We don't see such shots often, no matter what level we are seeing cricket. Oh, and that's a good delivery by Naren. Quicker one. That's a bye. Nemish missed it completely. Or was it bat? It seems he did not miss it. It was bat. So beg your pardon there, Nemish. Just trying to pull that. Got the edge probably. And a single taken by Nemish. Sharad back on strike, and that's the best thing for Marvel Spartans at the moment. Sharad Singh at strike. Oh, the third one. Oh, the third one. What a player this guy is. Absolutely brilliant batting. Stunning stuff here by Sharad Singh. Just have a look at that. And Naren not learning from his mistakes. He's bowling the similar line, similar length, and getting punished. Every single delivery is bowling to Sharad. He has bowled 3 deliveries outside the off stump to Sharad. And Sharad has pounced on all 3 of them. Big time. 3 big sixes in this over. Naren Pradhan has gone for plenty here. Being taken to cleaners by Sharad Singh. That's a good shot again. Will be a boundary. He's on fire, this guy. Sharad Singh, you beauty. What a shot that is. Just have a look at that. Look at that. He's just playing shots at will, and he's taken him to cleaners completely. The score 148 for 6. Such an expensive over. 3 huge sixes. 3 towering sixes. And a boundary to end the over. 2 singles as well. 24 of the over. What better could you ask for in the 19th over of any match, any innings? But Sharad Singh here has done the unthinkable. 42 of just 29 in no time. And he was 11 of 19 when I was saying that is such a low strike rate when just 3.5 overs are remaining. And probably he's listened to what I was saying. Definitely was not criticizing him, but whatever he's done in the last couple of overs is absolutely magical. Sharad Singh. It's good for the team as well. Marvel Spartans would be really happy. It's 148 for 6 after 19, and they would be looking now to at scoring around 165. Last 6 deliveries, 15 runs. Could come, but it's Raghavan Nambirajan who's coming to bowl his second over. It was very expensive in his first. Starts off with a good delivery, and Nemish doing the right thing. Just taking a single and giving the strike back to the in-form batter Sharad Singh. What a knock he's played, especially in the last couple of overs, and especially in the last over where he scored 3 huge sixes. Absolutely brilliant shots. Each one bettering the previous one. Big hits, long hits, monstrous hits. Sharad Singh on fire. This time edged. Should just be a single, quick one. There was a short third who did well. And the 150 is up with that single. It's 19.2 overs. And they've reached 150 pretty well within time. They still have 4 deliveries remaining in this innings. That's a good shot played by Nemish again, just a single. That's a good shot. And he's come back for the second. And he's missed it. So 2 runs taken by Sharad again. Two deliveries still to go. Score is 153 now. So it's Nemish who's got out actually. Didn't realize that the ball had hit the stumps, and the umpire also probably didn't raise the finger. But it's a wicket and a single taken by Sharad, because the second run caused a run out. Nemish goes back to the pavilion. Last 2 deliveries remaining. Score is 152. Raghavan bowling a good over. Oh, and this will be a big one. He's picked it really nicely. Oh, he's dropped it. Could have been a chance of a catch at the boundary ropes. That should have been a catch. Just have a look at that. Oh, you can't drop those. Couple of runs added to the tally. Last delivery of this innings. Sharad, he's been on fire. Can he reach to his half century? Oh, in the air. Will that be a catch? It seems no. This will be a couple of runs. And will he come back for the third? Just 2 runs added and he's unbeaten on 48. Sharad, what a knock. 48 not out on 33 deliveries. And 156 is the final score, scored by the Marvel Spartans. OG Stars will have to score 157 to win this match. And we'll be back in around 10 minutes from now for the second innings. What a knock by Sharad. All accolades, all applause goes to Sharad for the way he's played in this innings. And we'll be back in around 10 minutes from now with the second innings. Stay tuned. Hello all and we welcome you to the second innings in this match of the TSL, the Super League being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground, and I am your commentator Shalin Gupta, welcoming all of you once again. Mohsin Khan has the new ball and it's Mayur who's facing him. Oh, and false delivery, he could be out. He's gone. What a tremendous start to the innings by the left arm pacer Mohsin on the spot, and Mayur didn't do the right thing. Oh, and he shuffled across and had to pay the price. Tremendous start, first wicket down on the very first delivery. And Mayur Gala, the captain, will have to go back to the pavilion. The first delivery without even disturbing the scorers. What a start by the left arm pacer Mohsin. And it's one wicket down already without a run on the board. OG Stars wouldn't have thought of that kind of a start. Sarthak Patkar at the other end would have been stunned as well. But they've lost their opener and the captain. That was a peach of a delivery to get rid of the opening batsman. Raghavan is a new batter. What a start by the left arm pacer Mohsin Khan. He's truly a special talent, this guy. Bowls a Jaffa first up. That's a wide down the leg side. He was trying a similar delivery. This time it's a wide and the first one's on the board, courtesy extra runs. An extra delivery as well. Coming to bowl is second delivery. This is just the first over in the second innings. Oh, and again the similar delivery, but this time he was probably forward and probably saved him. He's got the natural shape, this guy. With the new ball, brings the ball very sharply into the right-handers, and that's where the batsman can be his bunny. That's a great start to the innings, getting a wicket on the very first delivery. A dream start for any bowler, especially getting a batter clean bowler LBW. Another good one. He's played it nicely. Quick single taken, chance of a run out if that hits. He was slow, the fielder, and a quick single taken by Sarthak Patkar. Comes to the strike for the first time. He'll be facing Mohsin Khan. Oh, he's cleaned him up. Wow, what a delivery. He's on a roll at the moment. Second wicket for him in the first over. Tremendous bowling indeed by the left arm pacer here. Just have a look at that. Absolutely stunning bowling. And they're 2 down. With just 2 on the board. Mohsin Khan is on fire. 2 for 2. That's a disaster start for the OG Stars. The new batsman is Prashant Kadam. 2 for 2 already. Oh, that's a good delivery first up to the new batter. Quick single taken by Prashant. He's off the mark, but that was a really good delivery, almost in the block hole. He's on fire, this guy. 1 delivery still to go in this over. Already 2 wickets down. OG Stars. And the Stars are in trouble at the moment. Last delivery of the first over. And that's played nicely by Raghavan. He was already playing outside the screen, and this could be his first boundary, but that's a good chase by the fielder, Rajesh Modi. Single taken easily. And then comes back for the second as well. 2 runs to end the over. 5 for 2. What a start by Mohsin Khan to his spell as well as the second innings. 2 wickets already down. OG Stars. A lot of work to be done by them. Balarao Rane is the new bowler who's been introduced into the attack. Starts off with a peach of a delivery. Tremendous bowling indeed. Just have a look at that delivery. First up. Oh, and he was almost cut into half. The batter, Prashant Kadam, had no clue about that. They've got a really good opening attack comprising Mohsin Khan and Balarao Rane. Both pacers are left arm pacers. Good deliveries played that well. This will be a boundary. First boundary in this innings. That's a very positive shot indeed. Just have a look at that. Not at all a bad delivery, but he was up for that. Prashant Kadam hits it in front of square on the onside for a boundary. Tremendous bit of batting indeed. Just have a look at that. And look at the bat speed and the swing as well. Brilliant. Took no time to reach the fence. Balarao Rane starts off. His next delivery. Oh, that's a good one. Good comeback by him. Dot delivery. Played it nicely by Prashant. The ball is next. Oh, and what a shot! What a shot this is. This could be a very big six. It's indeed a huge one. It's a great start to his innings. Hitting two wonderful shots, and this is a monster hit. Just have a look at that. That's a huge one. What a shot, and the moment it hit the bat, only 6 was written all over it. Such was the quality of that shot. Tremendous batting indeed, to say the least. Prashant is on fire. So Balarao under pressure. That's a good comeback again, but then last time also he came back nicely, but after that what happened we all saw. That's a good delivery of appealing for an LBW, but the umpire not interested. End of the over, 15 for 2. An expensive over by Balarao Rane. 2 overs have been bowled. That's a good shot. Mohsin starting his second over. 2 runs taken easily by Raghavan. That's a good delivery. Quick single taken. Easily completed as well. delivery is done well. And this will be a boundary. Wow, what a shot by Prashant again. He's playing some really gems out here. Just have a look at that. There was a fielder, but he was just a spectator at mid-on. A solid punch by the in-form batter here. And that's another boundary. So Mohsin now being taken for some runs. And this time, this will be a boundary again. Poor delivery. Mohsin Khan losing the plot completely in this over. Just have a look at that. Not at all a good delivery, and Prashant is on fire. He's come with a purpose and he's achieving that on almost every delivery that he's playing. That's a good shot again by Prashant Mohsin. Bowling a full delivery again, and this time will he come back for the second? No, just a single because there was a fumble at long on boundary. Last delivery of his second over. Oh, and what a delivery! Played nicely by Raghavan. So one good delivery in this over. Rest all were handled easily by Prashant. 3 overs have been bowled. It's 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. That's a good comeback by the OG Stars after losing 2 wickets in the very first over. Badar Rane coming to bowl his second over. On strike is Raghavan. That's played in the air. Chance of some runs here. And that's a 6. Wow, what a shot! Absolutely stunning batting by both these batsmen. Look at that. Raghavan shimmying down the track for a couple of steps. And it's a big six and such a wonderful shot over the extra cover region. It's a great start to the over and Balara Rane is under huge pressure. He's gone for some runs there already. Just the first delivery of his second over. It's very high quality batting indeed by OG Stars. They've lost 2 wickets, but look at the intent. It's just growing with every single over. The kind of hitting they're doing. They need only 123 now to win in 101 deliveries. Played nicely. Oh, that is a touch of class. This will be a boundary again. Raghavan at his best. Just have a look at that. Just threading a needle there. Placing it to perfection in the gap. The third man boundary. So 10 already of the first 2 deliveries. And now Raghavan is on fire. In the air, and this will be a boundary again. One bounce into the fence. Raghavan is playing a gem of a knock for his team. Just have a look at the replay. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Another boundary. 14 already of this over. Good delivery. A single taken easily by Raghavan. Still 2 deliveries remaining in this over. It's been an expensive 115 already of the over. The score already has reached 43 in no time. Just 3.4 overs. It's a good delivery and a quick single taken nicely by both the players. Prashant playing it with soft hands. Easy single this time. And a quick single to end the over. It's 45 for 2 after 4. Tremendous batting by these two. What a shot. 2 in a row now. Raghavan welcoming Shekhar with 2 boundaries. This time over the covers. And the 50 is up. This is tremendous batting indeed by these two. Short deliveries by Shekhar being punished. Just introduced into the attack and has been hit for 2 boundaries already in his 2 deliveries. 53 already on the board. What a comeback this has been by the OG Stars. And this time again in the air. This could be a 3rd boundary in 3 deliveries. Wow. That's a hat-trick of boundaries. Raghavan has taken charge. He's taken upon himself to score runs for the team. Raised to 35 of just 14 deliveries. What a shot this time by Raghavan. Over the point fielder for another boundary. 3 in 3 now. Shekhar under a lot of pressure. 57 already on the board. They need exactly 100 runs to win now in 93 deliveries. What a start by the OG Stars, and what a turnaround after losing 2 wickets in the very first over. Raghavan and Prashant have been in blistering form. This time just a dot delivery. He's trying to guide it towards the 3rd man. Edge, and this will be a boundary again. This is absolutely stunning bit of batting by the OG Star batsman. Just have a look at that. Raghavan, the OG Stars batsman, is on fire at the moment. He's reached 39 of the 16 deliveries. That was another boundary. So 4 in this over. 16 already of his 5 deliveries. Last delivery of his first over. He's played it nicely, and this should be just a dot delivery. That's the end of a very expensive over. 61 for 2 after 5. Still 1 over remaining in the power play. It's going to be Deepak. Who's being introduced into the attack now, and he has a lot of work cut out for himself. Starts off with a good delivery, played nicely by Prashant as well, giving him the due respect because of the flight that was being offered by Deepak. 61 for 2 already, just 96 to win. High quality batting indeed by these two, Prashant and Raghavan. They're scoring runs at will at the moment. What a shot that is, cut brilliantly. And another boundary to Prashant this time. Slightly slower through the air, but he adjusted him absolutely brilliantly. Prashant here. No chance for the fielder at sweeper cover. Nemish Mehta bowling his first over, 76 for 2. What a start by the OG Stars in the power play. They lost 2 wickets in the very first over. They are now 76. They were 5 for 2 after the end of the first over, and right now they are 76 for 2. So they scored 70 runs in 5 overs after losing 2 wickets. That's how they've come back, and that's an awesome comeback to say the least. Nemish Mehta, the experienced campaigner, usually bowls with the new ball, but this time he's been given the opportunity to bowl a first change bowler. In the air, he's pulled that brilliantly, will be a boundary. This guy is a wonderful bat. Prashant Kadam has so much of time. Just have a look at that. Not a very bad delivery, to be honest, slightly short of length, and he's pulled that to perfection in the deep square leg region. 81 for 2. They're cruising here. Look at the required run rate, just 5.63. Just 76 to win in 81 balls. Prashant Kadam, 39 of 19. And Raghavan, 40 of 18. Single taken. Prashant also enters his 40s now in 20 deliveries. Look at the strike rates of both the players. 200 for Prashant, even higher for Raghavan. It's a treat to watch both these batters play such a positive brand of cricket. The intent absolutely top notch, and the execution top class as well. A single taken again by Raghavan. Prashant back on strike. This over has been expensive. 9 already of the 5 deliveries from Nemish. Last delivery by him. Oh, and that is what quality is all about. He waited for that and hit it deliberately over the short third fielder. And that's a boundary again to end the over. 13 of that, and Nemish Mehta, not a good start to his spell. Very expensive. But what a batting performance here by Prashant and Raghavan. Prashant 44 of 21. It's 87 for 2 in 7 overs. Would you believe it? The run rate, almost 13 runs an over. 12 and a half currently in. Required run rate has come down to 5.38. Sharat Singh, who's been introduced into the attack, he was absolutely brilliant with the bat. Can he do it with the ball as well? This is testing times for all the bowlers here. The kind of batting Raghavan and Prashant have been displaying in the last 5 overs. Last 6 overs, I must say, because first 2 wickets were down in the very first over. Absolute quality on display here. 87 already on the board. Just 7 overs, probably. Just 30-35 minutes they've batted in this innings. In the air, this could be a catch. But the fielder stops it on bounce. A single to start the over. Raghavan playing it nicely towards the long off. So Prashant on strike. He's on 44. Can he hit a big one to get to a much deserved 50? Oh, he drives it nicely. Quick single taken. And that's a misfield by the fielder. But they will not come back for the second. Sloppy bit of work by the covers fielder. No harm caused though. That's edged. Thick edge, and will be a boundary. We saw a similar thing happening with Arzan Engineer in the first innings. And Raghavan getting it this time for his team and himself. That's a quicker one by Sharad, and not much he could do about that. Easy pickings for the batter. 93 on the board now. Just 64 to win. The kind of batting they're doing looks to be a match that will last not more than 15 overs. In the air, this could be chance of another couple of runs, could be a boundary as well, and that will be a boundary. Extreme quality here on display, and that's his 50 as well. What a player this guy is. Raghavan lifts his bat and acknowledges the applause of the team. .97 on the board now, 50 of just 22 deliveries. What a performance by Raghavan. In the air, oh, he dropped it, would you believe it? Sharad Singh did get a chance to get his revenge. Just have a look at that. Oh, and he's dropped it. Probably the wet ball not helping the cause. Sent back, rightly so, the right time. Oh, and he's missed that. The keeper this time. Just a single, but the keeper allowing the batter to have a single, and Sharad misses that opportunity and bowls an expensive over. 11 from that over. 98 for 2 in 8. Just have a look at that. Dropped catch. Oh, and you expect a fielder of Sharad's quality to take that. Unfortunate for him, he could not grab that. Seems to be an immediate change in the bowling. Nimish Mehta has been arrested for this over. Ankit Buddhadev is coming to bowl his first over, and they need wickets. They don't have any option left at the moment. Look at the current run rate, it's 12.25 already. Just 8 overs have been bowled and 98 for 2 already. Only 59 to win. And look at the strike rates of both these players. Raghavan 51 of 24, got a 15, 22 deliveries. Prashant waiting for his 50, 45 of just 22. A big 6, and he could get his 50 in 23 when he comes back to strike. Ankit bowling his first over, first delivery for him. Oh, in the air, this could be a big one. That's a good shot. And that's a boundary, one bounce into the fence. He's so good in that region. Finds the gap absolutely brilliantly. I don't know why they're not keeping a fielder out there. Still not able to get that. That's the 100 up as well with that boundary. They've left that gap open for a long time now. Oh, and that's a good shot again. Will be probably some runs, could be a boundary. Just a single this time. They're hitting some really clean shots here. 5 already of the over, just 54 to win now. Required 100 has come down to 4.63. 70 balls still remaining. Nicely played by Prashant, but he's not going to take that single, and probably he will now. Back on strike. Oh, and what a shot. This should be a single. There's a fielder out there. They're not able to hold the wet ball. Just a single. Prashant back on strike. He's on 46. Will he try and go for the big one? There's 52 to win. 7 already of this over. So there hasn't been an over which has been a less expensive one. Last few overs, last delivery of this over. Ankit has done well, I would say. 7 of his first over till now, but 1 delivery still to go. Prashant. Cuts that nicely, but straight to the fielder. Just a dot delivery. End of the 9th, 105 for 2. Just 52 required to win. Sharad bowling a second over. Starts off nicely and a dot delivery this time, playing it straight to the point fielder. Raghavan is placing it but not getting the gap. Trying to go for the big one, misses that completely. Oh, what a good delivery that was. Real quick one. Just a dot though. Tremendous wicket keeping as well by Deepak Savla. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that was brilliant by the keeper. Can't do much about that. And the batter is already in his crease, but what a stop and quickness shown by the keeper here. Took off the pace really quickly. Although no harm caused to the batter. This has been a good over. 3 dot deliveries is a rarity. Oh, and that's a tremendous one again. 4th dot delivery. That's real quality on display by Sharad. He's come back really nicely in this over. And Raghavan slightly getting carried away in this over. Trying for the expansive drive, but missing it on a couple of occasions, and the quicker one he was just not able to pick it up. Oh, that's a brilliant bouncer, and Sharad is known for these variations. That's such a tremendous bit of bowling. Just have a look at that. You don't expect an off spinner to bowl such a bouncer, but this was absolutely brilliant. Raghavan tried to hit it. He's going for the hook, but did not get any connection. Just a dot. 5 dot deliveries in this over. Will this be a maiden over? Oh, in the air, and this should be a single. There's a fielder out there. And will he come back for the second? No, they've taken just a single. So just one off the over. Tremendous bowling by Sharad in this over. 10 overs have been bowled. It's 106 for 2. And they need only 51 to win in 10 overs. Drinks being called for by the umpires. We'll be back in around 5 minutes after the drinks break. Stay tuned, viewers. That's a poor delivery by. Sent to the boundary. And that's his 50 now, Prashant. Hitting a short delivery towards the deep square leg boundary. And he reaches his 50 as well in 27 deliveries. Not at all a good one by Ankit Buddhadev. The score is now 111 for 2. It's driven nicely and oh, it has missed that. Not the first time we are seeing sloppy bit of work in the field by the Marvel Spartans fielders. Easy single given to the batter here. Just 45 to win now. 55 deliveries still remaining. That's a good delivery. Raghavan has been missing these shots in the last couple of overs. That's the end of the 11th, 112 for 2. 9 overs remaining, 45 to win. Sharad bowling his next over, and this was played nicely by Prashant. He's trying to come back for the second, but eventually only a single taken. Quick single taken, and they'll not be coming back for the second again. He's trying to sweep it, and he's cleaned him up. Tremendous comeback by Sharad. Just have a look at that. Oh, and not a good shot by Prashant, and he realizes that after hitting that shot that he played the cross batted shot for no reason here. A loose shot indeed to throw his wicket away. He was playing so well. Tremendous 50 by Prashant, and that's the end of a very good partnership which lasted for 10 overs and 3 deliveries, and also scored more than 100 runs between the two. Prashant will have to go back to the pavilion and leave his partner at the crease. Raghavan still there. Sharad gets his first wicket, and an important wicket at the right time, but the damage seems to have been done. Just 43 to win in 51 deliveries. It's 114 for 3 in 11.3 now. New batsman Anil Sharma on strike. Oh, he's got him as well. First delivery, he's cleaned him up. Oh, the inside edge Is there a twist and turn in this match? Just have a look at that. Oh, the quicker one does the trick again. And Raghavan telling his partner, why did you go for that? With hard hands, should have just guided it towards the third man. So 2 and 2, and he's on a hat trick now all of a sudden. 114 for 4, now 43 still to win. Can they come back? Can this be a miraculous comeback by the Marvel Spartans? So Sharat Singh on strike and Himanshu Maggu is a new batter on strike. Sharat Singh is on a hat trick. He's taken 2 and 2. Can he do another magic with the ball? He's already done it with the bat today. Oh, and that was such a close call. Oh, that was really close. Just have a look at that. Very close to the stumps. Oh, how did it miss that? Himanshu was almost stunned there. What a tremendous over this has been. 2 important wickets. Trying to change the momentum of the match towards his team. Sharat. It's a good shot by Himanshu. He's off the mark with a single easily. That's the end of a brilliant over by Sharat. 115 for the loss of 4 wickets in 12 overs. It's 42 to win. But now they have only 8 overs to do that. The required run rate now increasing to 5.25. Ankit Buddhadev bowling his third over and Himanshu misses that. So Raghavan at the other end, he should not be off strike for long. His momentum was already broken to an extent. Kind of misses he got in a couple of overs, and we've not seen him bat since few deliveries now. And this time he's gone! So Ankit gets rid of Himanshu. Poor shot indeed. Not a good shot at all. Trying to hoik it towards the onside. Just have a look at that. Oh, and he was caught in front. That's a big wicket again. 5th wicket down. And what is this happening? Is this going to be a collapse that the Marvel Spartans are eyeing? With Suhas Patil who's coming into bat. 42 still to win. Raghavan at the other end is watching his partners go back to the pavilion like a spectator. That's a really bad feeling for a non-striker. It's 115 for 5. Subhas plays his first delivery nicely, but now is the time somebody will have to rise up to the occasion along with Raghavan. They're just not able to handle pressure at the moment. It's a good delivery, he's played it. Oh, and that's a really poor bit of fielding. Should have been stopped. You can't let a new batter take a single so easily. Easy single this time, taken by Raghavan. In the air, should be a single. Long off stops it, and that's the end of the 13th over. 118 for 5 now. 39 to win in 7 overs. Sharad bowling his last over. Oh, and that should be the bouncer for the over. Is that a wide? Yes, that's a wide given by the umpire. That was actually quite a high bouncer. Yeah, Suhas Patil was surprised with that delivery completely. He's trying to hook that. Was brave enough to play that shot, but then it was wide, so that's the first bouncer for the over as well. 38 is what they require to win. They've got 6.4 overs, 40 deliveries. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's edged that. Should be a single. There's a fielder out there. Raghavan back on strike. Score is 122. And they need 35 to win. And 37 deliveries. Played nicely by Raghavan. This could be chance of some runs. Could be a couple of runs. Easily could be a boundary as well. There's a fielder out there. Who stops it eventually. Restricts it to 2. 124 for 5. 33 to win in 6 overs. Ankit Buddhadev is bowling his last over. 124 for 5. On strike is Suhas. Only 5 wickets is what they need. Suhas plays it straight to the fielder at short third. No run taken. And Raghavan's temperament needs a lot of applause here. He's not losing his cool. Just supporting his fellow players. Because he knows that he's the one who has the ability to close this match in favour of his team. It's nicely played by Suhas. Easy single taken. He's not coming back for the second. This time they come back for the second. This is really sloppy work. Probably by the keeper here. They should not be giving such runs. These are nothing but freebies. That too at such crucial moments. Compensates for the dot delivery, the extra run. Not at all good by the Marvel Spartans as a team. Ankit coming to bowl his next delivery. It's a good shot. Single taken by Suhas. So Raghavan on strike. Ankit Buddhadev has bowled 3 deliveries in this over. Oh, and what a delivery! What was Raghavan thinking? Not a good shot at all. You can't play the cross-batted shot at such a crucial juncture in the match. Just have a look at that. That was Outside the off stump, could have played with a straight bat. Don't know why he went for that. Could have been suicidal. Absolutely poor stuff by the batter here. And this time, he plays it in the air. There's a fielder out there who does well, just a single. Long off fielder has been kept busy throughout the second innings by Raghavan. That's played nicely behind the stumps for a couple of runs. That's the end of the over. It's 130 for 5 after 15 overs. 27 is what they need in 5 overs. And Raghavan will be on strike. Ankit Buddhadev finishes off his spell. 22 for 1 in 4 overs. That's a very good spell indeed by the left arm spinner. Deepak coming to bowl his second over. That's a good shot by Raghavan. Will be a boundary first up. There's a fielder. Oh, he's missed that. He's missed that. Another sloppy bit of work. You can't afford that, to be honest. Just have a look at that. That should have been stopped. Instead, he lets it go. First delivery. Such a crucial over and 3 runs gifted by the fielding team. 23 is what they need now in 29 deliveries. Raghavan still at the crease. He needs 32 for a century, but don't think that will happen because just 23 required to win. Oh, that's played very nicely indeed. Will be a boundary. That's a poor delivery to say the least. That's such a wonderfully played shot. Just have a look at that. Cashed in big time. Would have been a wide any which way, but he chose to hit the boundary, and that's what they need. 19 now is what they need to win this match. 138 for 5. Raghavan. What a bat. This guy is tremendous batting. Absolutely dominated the show here today. 72 of 43. The strike rate has just kept on increasing since he's come to bat. The current run rate back to 9 runs and over. Required run rate just 4 runs and over. 19 required of 28 deliveries. Oh, and this will be a big one. What a shot! That's a huge 6. Wow. It's a treat for all of us today here. Thrown by Raghavan. Oh, and that was such a brilliant shot indeed. You don't get to see such free-flowing knocks. Every now and then, you need to be a special cricketer to hit such knocks. And Raghavan has been one of those for the OG stars here. Showing a very high level of skill and execution. That's a good shot again. Will be a boundary again. And that's another boundary. This match is virtually over. It's already won. Oh, and the fielder tried his best, but again, Raghavan's power too much for him. Now they need just 9 to win. They needed 27 to win in 5 overs. In the span of 4 deliveries, he's hit 18 runs, just 9 to win. Raghavan has reached 82. Can he enter the 90s? Finish off this match. This could be a no ball. In the air, this is going to be another boundary. Is that a no ball? We'll have to just look at that. No, that's just a normal delivery. So just 5 to win now. 22 is what they've already scored in this over. All runs scored by Raghavan. They needed 27 to win. In 5 balls, he scored 22. This match is just a formality. 150 is up. From here, it's just a formality in this match. So all the hard work done by the previous bowlers has been spoiled by Raghavan's brilliant batting. Oh, that's a good shot again. Will be probably a boundary again. What a player this guy is. The scores are level. 26 of that over. You beauty, Raghavan. Take a bow. Absolute brilliance shown by this player. Haven't seen such domination since a long time. Not only in this tournament, but also in this circuit. What a knock this has been. Especially after they lost 2 wickets in the very first over. That's a comeback of the ages actually. Absolutely brilliant show by Raghavan. He enters the 90s. That's what I was mentioning. Will he be able to enter 90s? Just 1 run to win. Scores are level. Namish Mehta coming into bowl. 4 overs remaining. This match has got over really quickly, courtesy a blistering performance by Raghavan. He's belted the bowlers all around the park. A knock for the ages. This time Suhas hitting it straight to the field. And covers. Will he try to hit the big one to finish off the match? Namish Mehta has been given his second over. It's expensive in his first. A very experienced campaigner, but today no bowler could stop Raghavan. Another shot straight to the fielder. When probably they will go for the run. They're not running. There's a fielder out there. Scores level. They take the single and this is the end of the match. A thumping victory here for the OG Stars, led by a brilliant knock by Raghavan. Raghavan Nambirajan. Unbeaten 90 of just 47. What a player, what a knock. And OG Stars win by 5 wickets. Comprehensive fashion. And we thank all the viewers and spectators once again who supported us throughout the TSL. We'll be back with another match in the TSL very soon. Till then, take care of yourselves. Good night, goodbye. And I'm your commentator Shalin Gupta signing off for the evening. You can follow me on my Instagram handle Shamentry. What a knock by Raghavan Nambirajan today to take OG Stars home. Big victory for them. And Marvel Spartans will have to do a lot of thinking after this match. See you. Have a good night. Bye bye. Cheers.